Hello, gorgeous. It's time for another cruelty-free face. My name is Cindy. I'm a 62-year-old broad for 2 more days and 20 minutes. Today I'm going to do LA Colors, and LA Colors is one of the least expensive cosmetic brands there is. You can buy it at Dollar Tree, I believe Dollar General, I believe Fred's Dollar Store, and Family Dollar Store, and I don't know where else, but that's where I've seen it and purchased it. And I bought most of these products when I was doing various challenges, such as doing my entire face for only $10, or doing my entire face for only $5. And also for, let's see, where the products themselves cost nothing more than $5. Anyway, they don't make primers and they don't make brushes. As far as I know, they don't make brushes. They do make nail polish, but I didn't really think about that in advance, so I have something else on my fingers. But, so I am pre-primed, my eyelids are primed, my face is primed, and my eyelashes are primed and curled. But other than that, everything is going to be LA Colors. And I'm going to start with this foundation, which I think you've probably seen me use several times. This little thing cost $1, and this is truly one of my favorite foundations. I know it's weird, but it's always really worked for me, so I continue to use it. So here we go. Well, it always amazes me. I'm incredibly dry today, but it's still working like a charm. Let me see if I can see what color this is. This is called True Beige. I have 2 others. Creamy Beige and Buff. All 3 colors work fine on me, so I don't think I could go with anything any darker. Okay, they have a concealer. The color is light, and I used this in the challenge where Richard put my makeup on for me, and he didn't know not to roll it up very far, so it broke, but it still works if I keep it rolled down properly. And it worked very well in that challenge. I was surprised because this kind of concealer usually doesn't work well on me. I continue to be surprised at how well this works. Doesn't go into my lines, doesn't get all crepey, and truly $1. Okay. All right. I have 2 different contours. One which is a little set that includes a highlight, a contour, and a blush, and then also a stick contour. And I think I'm going to go with the little set today. So that being the case, I'm going to powder first. I have 2 powders, both of which work, one being a little pinker than the other. This one is nude, and the other one is fair. And today I'm going to use the fair. It comes with a puff, but I prefer brush. Still looks good. Okay. So I'm going to try out this. Doesn't want to open. Okay, sorry. So there it is again. I don't want to break a nail. Sorry about that. Okay, I was able to easily get this brush into this little half moon here, so. Okay, that is a warmer contour than I personally like, but I would not go so far as to call it orange, and I wouldn't say that I dislike it. Okay, and I do have other blushes, but I'm going to use the blush that's in here tonight because I haven't used it yet. But I have another one, which is called Papaya and Nutmeg. Peach Rose. That one's quite shimmery. Pink Blush, which is quite pale. And Natural, which I guess is just meant to. Oh, it's got a mirror, which is just, I guess, to give you a nice natural blush. I take it back. I'm going to try this. I like the look of this. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty. It is pretty natural looking. It has a little bit of a shimmer to it, but not too much. Okay, we're going to go with the highlight now. And of all the brushes, I didn't get my highlight brush. This isn't really my highlight brush, but it's what's close by. Okay, it has a very little bit of shimmer, incredibly subtle, possibly more appropriate for an old broad than what I usually use. Here's the eyebrow pencil. It's a plain old eyebrow pencil. It is brown. It does not have a spoolie. Okay, that is a really good color for me. I mean, it's dead on for my hair, and I just couldn't be more pleased, to be honest. Okay, let's talk eyeshadow. I have managed to have 3, let's see, 2 which are mattes. This first one, what is it called? I don't know, but it's plums and purples, and it won't open. I don't want to break a nail. I have my shrimp fork. That's why I have to open things that don't want to open for me. Okay, but so there's that. This one is also matte. Opened right up. Thank you. Just basic matte shades. And this last one is a larger. It's called Nudes. It is nudes. It's got some shimmers and some mattes, a mix. So I think I'm going to go into this matte palette and that other one with all the different shades. First, I'm going to dig into the matte palette and just cover my entire lid with, you know, a skin tone. This is an old habit from my youth that I will never give up, probably. Okay, likewise, I'm going to continue with this one and use this pale brown here in the corner for my crease. Okay, as you can see, this is not really highly pigmented, so if you insist on high pigmentation, you're not going to be pleased, but in my opinion, there are times when I prefer something not quite as pigmented. Okay, again, I'm going to go in with the smaller brush and the darker brown deeper into the crease to deepen the crease. Okay, this darker color is more highly pigmented, and so it's working really well for my purpose, which is basically to de-emphasize my hooded lid. I'm going to go ahead and blend a bit. Okay, for the lower lid, I'm going to go with one of these shimmers from the other palette. Maybe this nice pink here at the bottom. I'm going to take this light shimmer here and go under the brow. Watery eyes wreak havoc with eyeshadow, and it's one of those days, I'm afraid. Okay, I have several eyeliners from this brand. Oh yes, one more eyeshadow. I have a jumbo white pencil. That's only going to irritate my running eyes. I'm going to stop right there. Okay, let's see, what do I have? Nope, I only have one. And here I'm talking about a pencil, not a brush. Okay. It's brown black, so I'm going to use it just normal place. And I'm going to take my brush and buff that out a little bit. That white jumbo pencil actually did give a little dot of a shine in there. It's really nice. Okay, and I don't do this very often, but I do sometimes like to do it. This is a lighter color. It's called Nude. I like to put on that bottom waterline. It's supposed to make your eyes look bigger. Okay, another thing I have here is this kind of liner, and I have it in black. But I use that black brown, and I don't really feel a need for liner on my upper eye. I'm going to call it a night with the liner, but they have that as well if you're interested. Let me show you what it looks like. That's not a very good swatch. There you go. Oh no, I have it in blue. Navy blue. Okay. Now for mascara. I have this one, Bold Lash. And also I have Perfect. Sorry, need my glasses. Perfect Curve, Curl and Thickening Formula. So I'm going to try that one tonight. Sorry about the fan, y'all. It's just unbearably hot. And it has this kind of brush that I don't really like. Okay, I'm not being quite as so klutzy as normal, so it's actually working. I did curl my lashes before, but this does seem to be encouraging the curl, if that makes sense. It's a dry formula, but not unpleasantly dry, let's put it that way. Okay, let me come in for the completed eye. Okay. have a lip liner, and it is red, and it is this sort. It's called Fiery Red. And the lipstick is likewise red. It's a lip duo that has lipstick at one end and gloss at the other. And it's called Eternal Flame. I have another lip gloss from them, which is a clear, which I like because I can put it over anything that feels too dry. Okay, so that is it. That is the completed look, and I'm so sorry about the runny eyes. I was just out of the shower, so don't know what the hair is going to do. The hair never knows what it's going to do either. But anyway. That's the finished look. It needs more blush. I'm going to go back to this color that's in the little palette and see if that works better. I just feel like it looks a little bit pale now. It's because of the red lips, no doubt. Okay. I think we're done. I think we're... Oh, to heck with it. Okay, anyway, that's it. These are not probably the fanciest cosmetics in the world, but they are certainly serviceable. For some reason, that little foundation works better for me than most others. It doesn't go into my pores. It doesn't go into my fine lines or wrinkles. It covers evenly. Having worn it so many times, I can tell you it lasts all day. If you are having an 8-hour day, I don't think I've tested any longer than that. The color's a little darker on me, but not horribly so. And as you know, I prefer a light to medium coverage. I'd call it a dead-on medium coverage. So the eyeshadow, as I said, is light pigmentation, but sometimes that's desirable. This is great for somebody who's just starting out in makeup or really just wants to save money on their makeup. But I was very surprised about that little eyebrow pencil. That really looks very nice. So anyway, I'm going to shut up. And I'm also very surprised at the concealer, though, because that kind of concealer typically doesn't work for me, but it's... I even put some down on my little broken capillaries, and it covered them, so... Well, you can still see it a little bit, but not as obviously as normal. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. I love y'all. I'll see you again soon. Welcome, by the way, new subscribers, and welcome back, old subscribers. And if you're just passing through, come back again and send friends. Love y'all. Bye.